Hey, good morning and welcome to UroNurse News. I'm your host, Vic Senese. You know the drill. Today, an important development out of the National Institutes of Health, where researchers say they may have identified a highly potent pain-relieving drug with a surprising low risk of addiction and respiratory depression. Sounds perfect. A finding that could reshape how we think about opioid-based pain management. Pain medications in the opioid class have long been essential in medicine, but they come with well-known trade-off: effective relief, but risk of dependence, overdose, and respiratory suppression. Now, NIH scientists are reporting early preclinical results suggesting a compound that may break that pattern. In a study published in Nature, researchers investigated an understudied class of synthetic opioids known as nitazenes. These compounds were originally shelved decades ago due to their extreme potency, but now scientists have revisited them with modern tools, looking to harness their receptor selectivity in a safer way. According to Dr. Michael Michaelides, senior author and NIH investigator, we wanted to decrease the potency and create a potential therapeutic. What we discovered exceeded our expectations. The team focused on how these compounds interact with the mu-opioid receptor, a primary target involved in pain relief. They tested a formulation called FNZ in laboratory animals using advanced imaging techniques. What they discovered was completely unexpected. FNZ entered the brain briefly, just 5 to 10 minutes, but pain relief lasted for hours. Further analysis revealed a metabolite called DFNZ, which the team describes as a superagonist due to its strong receptor activity. But now, here's where it really gets interesting. At therapeutic doses in animal studies, DFNZ showed no respiratory depression, no significant tolerance development, no meaningful physical dependence, and only minimal withdrawal signs. Only mild irritability was observed in a limited behavioral measure. Researchers also tested whether animals would seek the drug repeatedly. They did, initially. But when DFNZ was replaced with saline, the drug-seeking behavior stopped immediately. That response is notably different from opioids like morphine or fentanyl, where drug-seeking behavior typically resists even after removal. Researchers believe the key difference may lie in dopamine signaling. DFNZ appears to trigger a slow dopamine release, rather than the rapid spikes associated with addiction and craving. That distinction may explain its reduced addictive potential in early testing. Dr. Nora Volkow, director of the NIH on drug abuse, noted, opioid pain medications are essential for medical purposes, but can lead to addiction and overdose. Developing a highly effective pain medication without these drawbacks would have enormous public health benefit. Researchers caution that this is still early-stage preclinical work conducted in animal models. The next steps include expanded safety studies, regulatory preparation, a potential future human clinical trial. If successful, potential applications could include surgical pain management, cancer-related pain, chronic pain conditions, and even opioid use disorder treatment strategies. While it's far too early to call this a breakthrough treatment for patients, the findings challenge long-standing assumptions about what opioid-like medications can and cannot do, and they open the door to a new direction in pain science, one focused on potency with safety. Hey, this is UroNurse News, keeping you informed on the science shaping the future of healthcare. I'm Vic Senese, and thanks for watching. Now, tomorrow, we take a closer look at one of the simplest but most overlooked strategies in urology: hydration and kidney stone prevention. A new randomized clinical trial is raising important questions about more than just drinking water. It's about whether patients can actually stick with the hydration habits long enough to make a real difference. Does behavioral change beat biology when it comes to preventing kidney stones? We'll break down what the study found, what it means for recurrence risk, and how this could change the way we coach our patients in everyday practice.
UroNurse News every weekday at 9 a.m. Central Time.